evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us and welcome to our 2019 candidates as well as our successful 2020 graduates and directors of the Imperial House. My name is Felice Robertson and I will be hosting this evening's Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Program 2020 Digital University Award Ceremony. Last year, I remember around this time, we were all gathered in the cultural center and there were ball gowns and there was dancing, there were talent pieces, and there were so many beautiful young ladies who were eager to conquer the world. Well, this year, due to COVID 19, we could not host an event of that magnitude. But we knew that we had to allow another batch of incredibly brilliant young women to be a part of our online university. So I want to say congratulations, ladies. I know you're all here this evening, so congratulations to you. And thank you all for joining us. Well, this evening, before we get into the actual ceremony, I would like us to reflect on what is happening in Guyana currently. And because the Imperial House spends its time and its energy molding Guyana's youth, we want to take this time to honor the lives of three young men who were brutally killed in Berbice. Please join with me in 1 minute of silence for Joel and Isaiah Henry and Harris Singh. Thank you all. And please let us as Guyanese work together to bring an end to racism and prejudice in our country. I appreciate that you all are joining us this evening, even on Facebook Live. We want to take this time to say hello to the parents, the guardians, and all of the amazing lecturers on Facebook Live joining us this evening. Thank you so much. Well, it is now time for an address from the Executive Director, Mr. Wazim Khan. So let me bring Wazim in here. Good evening to you, Wazim.
Hi, Felice. Good evening, and good evening to the 2020 delegates, the 20 candidates, and our 2019 candidates. You all are looking so gorgeous. I'm so happy to see so many familiar faces, and those from last year, and the faces from this year. It's quite a time that we're living in. We have completed 2 months of program, and we basically have met probably about 4 people out of this lineup of 16.
Yeah.
So it's quite an accomplishment. And we're very happy to be here this evening to celebrate your hard work.
I know that. And Wazim, tell us a bit about why did we have to go digital this year? Can you explain that?
Right. So as you recall, when we finished last year, we already started planning for 2020. I personally like the two and the zero and the two and the zero, and I had all these ideas. We could do this two and this zero, and we had everything on paper, and then came Corona. So, as you know, and as the world knows, when Corona hit, we had to rework our approach, right? We didn't want to be sitting ducks. We wanted to lead, to take the reins and forge ahead with something. And so we went back to the table, as you know, and we came up with digital university. And we stuck to our timetable because if you checked our schedule that we posted in February, tonight would have been the pageant at the culture center.
Yes, I
So
know.
yeah, so we managed to make it here. And so we we sent him with what we wanted to do. Jairo, I must compliment him. He did the heavy lifting for this particular project. So kudos to Jairo. Let's give him an applause. Yes. And we did what we had to do, and we called up our lecturers and asked them, or the potential lecturers, if they would be interested in participating in this digital platform. And every single one that we approached said yes, right? Even the matured one said, we give it a shot. You're gonna help me out with this or help me out with that, but we can get it right, And so we put things in place, and we sent out applications. We had 41 applications, and it was a tough job because it was unknown territory. Online thing would have really worked out. We didn't want too much of a big crowd. So we narrowed it down to 16, and I'm happy to say that all 16 stuck to the end. Tonight, we have 12 candidates who are successful, and we are happy to say they will move on now. Yes, give them a round of applause. Moved on now to 2021 as a quarterfinalist. They automatically qualify as a quarterfinalist. So it has been a good journey. We had 17 lecturers in all, several modules, and Jairo will give you insight in that a bit later on tonight.
Sure. Well, Wazim, now that you've mentioned our lecturers, I'm sure that we want to thank them here this evening.
Certainly, because without them, so tonight, we would like to really take some time to thank our lecturers, and we will start.
Akola Thompson.
Women and Gender in Society.
Nazim Hussein.
Conflict Resolution.
Angela Forrester.
Time Management.
Ryan Hoppy.
Employment Preparation.
Desiree Ed.
And Self-Esteem.
Dr. Rosh Khan.
Leadership.
Juliana Lopes.
Adolescent Health.
Anil Pasad.
Human Rights Philosophy.
Phyllis Robertson.
Public Relations and Communications.
Melissa McRae and Marlon George.
Finance Management and Budgeting.
Anita Rampasad.
Public Speaking.
Shamel Patrick.
Volunteering and Community Development.
Anastasia Sanford.
Girls' Life Experiences.
Wazim Khan.
Pageantry.
Chelsea France.
Personal and Social Awareness using
Miss Winifred Ellis.
Essay Writing.
Jairo Rodriguez.
Sexual and Gender-Based Violence and the Law and Human Rights Philosophy. And those are our 17 lecturers, myself included. And we say thank you. I'll ask all of you to unmute your mic and give these wonderful people a round of applause who give freely to the Imperial House.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much, Wazim. Yes, and that beautiful voice you heard there is his beautiful wife, Cindy Camp, joining him this evening. Hi, Cindy. Another one of
a lot of coaching to get her to do this.
Yes, we're so happy that she has done it this evening. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Wazim, for bringing us up.
Thank you guys for encouraging me to do it.
Yes, you are welcome anytime, darling. And we're so grateful to our lecturers. We cannot thank them enough this evening for what they have done for us and for our lovely girls this year. Thank you again. But now we'll take this time to invite our 2019 candidates to bring you a little bit of a hello. So let's hear from them. Hi, ladies. Say hi real quick.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Our 2019 girls are so fantastic. We have loved them. We have worked with them. And they're still very much a part of the family. So they did a little bit of a video for us. Let's take a look at that.
Hello guys, my name is Jasmine Asana and I am a finalist of Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Pageant 2019. I would just like to congratulate the current candidates on successfully completing this year's digital program. I hope you guys had an amazing journey and I would just like to welcome you all to our TIH family. Hey girls, I'm Tamisha, the former delegate number 15 of the Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Pageant, and I would just like to wish you all good luck and congratulations on making the cut. You guys are awesome. To continue to believe in yourself, because the moment you stop believing in yourself is the moment you set yourself up to fail. Good luck guys, you got it.
Hey guys, I'm Caroline Correa, a semi-finalist in the Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Pageant 2019, and I'm just here to extend my best wishes to you guys and congratulations on making it this far.
Hi guys, my name is Ashley Sands, former delegate number 6 of the Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Pageant in 2019. I would like to take this moment to extend best wishes to you, the new delegates. I would also like to welcome you to the TIH family. We're a family of love, and remember, you can always lean on us. Best wishes, guys. Congratulations.
Hi, delegates. It's Omaya Hall, one of the first delegates in the Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Pageant. I have changed quite a lot, and I've made more than friends. I now have family, people that I can call sisters, and I really do hope that for you, and just have fun during this journey, learn so much about yourself. It's gonna be one that you will never forget. So be brave, be bold, be absolutely you. Be the best kind of beautiful, be beautiful. Good luck guys, congratulations, and I, along with all of the other delegates in the first Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Pageant, would like to say congratulations and we love you.
I was grinning from ear to ear. Thank you so much, ladies. Spending time with those girls last year was really the best part of 2019 for me. So thank you so much. And now we head into a video message from the 2019 Queen's Court.
Hello, ambassadors of the Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Program 2020. A job well done. I applaud you all. I hope and trust that you all know you're all queens, and everything that you learn throughout the program will guide you in your future endeavors. And I speak from experience. You're all prodigious. However, some of you may enter the next phase, some of you won't. But that doesn't make you any lesser. Each of you are leading lights with destinies that illuminate. So, delegates, scintillate with greatness. Be the you that's beyond beauty with your exquisite features. Hold your heads high and wear that crown of yours. The directors and my pageant sisters would love it if you all did, because each of you are wonderful women in the making. So remember, illuminate as you graduate. Go be great. Yours truly, Miss Congeniality of the Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Pageant 2019.
Hey guys, I'm Nihir Nuland, the first from the Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Pageant 2019. My journey was a year of growth and opportunities. To the new batch of delegates, always remember to stay true to yourself and live by this quote. Life is not always about making income, it's about making impact. And the impact is what matters the most. I would like to thank Mr. and Mistress Khan, Miss Felice Robinson, Sir Jaron. Thanks to you, Sir Paul, I never knew dance would have been one of my favorite hobbies. To the girls, have a great read.
A pleasant evening, everyone. My name is Crystal Mangrel. I am the second runner-up of the Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Pageants of the year 2019-2020. I want to offer my genuine congratulations to the delegates on their hard-earned achievements. You are evidence that good things come to those who are willing to work hard to achieve their goals. You have the determination and creativity to accomplish your dreams. I can't wait to see what new experiences and skills you gain. I know that you're up to the task, no matter what challenges are ahead. Good luck on your future endeavors, and congratulations once again.
Oh, I don't know about the rest of you. I got very emotional watching that. Thank you so much, ladies. And that was the court as well as our Miss Congeniality. We lovingly call her Quizzy around here. So thank you so much for your wonderful words. I'm pretty sure that it will stick with our new delegates this year. Well, now we'll head into the final speech from our Queen Scholar of 2019, the Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Program, Devia Singh. Devia, take it away.
Good night, everyone. Ms. Belize, thank you for such a warm welcome to the young ladies. Congratulations on this special day. In July of 2019, when my pageant sister and I had started this program, it was with the intentions, of course, of conquering and obtaining the scholarship. But as the program progressed, we all realized there was more than meets the eye. The programs that we have all attended were some of the best experiences I've had, and the knowledge we had gained was immeasurable. We learned time management, self-love, how to better solve issues, how to be more proactive, and even a hint of human biology and our rights as young women. Those modules are now the pillars of what we portray today as enlightened individuals. The Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Program taught me how to venture into new projects that will benefit my character. You can never go wrong with an investment in knowledge and yourself. After being crowned the Miss Guyana Teen Scholar of 2019, I was very excited and humbled by my accomplishment, and things started immediately for my court and I. We got to meet many persons that supported the program, that is to say, sponsors, and through attending various events that our presence was requested. I was very pleased at the response we got from our sponsors in particular, and I will always be thankful to them for making this a possibility for my pageant sisters and I. And I must say, all the events that we had attended were impeccable, to say the least. Following after I was crowned in December, my court and I had a project in place with the immense help of the Imperial House family, of course. This was such a moving experience for our first project. We hosted a Christmas social for the children in Charlestown that was held at the Dolphin Secondary School, and without a doubt, the children enjoyed everything that was in place for them. And we were even accompanied by some of our pageant sisters that made it way more memorable for us. During my reign, of course, in March, unfortunately, the novel virus COVID-19 had more or less postponed further plans and projects that were in place. Nonetheless, I can take this opportunity to remind you to ensure to stay on the top of your game. Don't miss classes, read a book, keep your mind active, and stay in the know. Always wear your mask, practice social distancing, sanitize, and wash your hands frequently. As my reign comes to an end, I am reminded time and again of the uniqueness of this project and how it was molding and building us to be in the capacity to better handle ourselves in society. And you young ladies here today who are graduating are living proof of how truly moving the work at the Imperial House is. I wish you ladies nothing but the best of luck for the coming year, and always reminisce on what your modules and classes had taught you. So be bold, be brave, be confident. To the Imperial House, thank you for being one of the reasons I can stand so proudly and confidently. I may no longer be the reigning queen, but I will always be the Miss Guyana Teen Scholar of 2019, and my duties and responsibilities will always be enforced. Thank you.
Thank you. Devia. Y'all see why she was chosen? Such a queen in her right. We love you, Devia. And I'm telling you, she just reminded me about that night with the Christmas party for the kids. After that, I couldn't see popcorn for weeks. But as we move on this evening, we want to meet our 2020 candidates, and we would like them to speak on their biggest takeaways from this program this year. So we're going to start in alphabetical order. This evening, we start with Jordana Adams. Jordana, go ahead and tell us about your experience, please.
Good night, everyone. I'm Jordana Adams. I would just like to say that during the time period of this digital university, I've gained a lot of knowledge along with a family whom has grown with me and taught me a lot. The Imperial House definitely exceeded my expectations. They made me comfortable to be myself, and they treated me as their own. I would just like to take this opportunity to thank you, and I am excited to be one of your quarterfinalists for the 2021 program. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jordana. We now head to Renee Amjad. Renee, good evening.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Renee Amjad, and I would say my biggest takeaway from this digital university would be how to speak, how to communicate with the public. And with Sir Gyro, he taught us how to be confident, how to be yourself. And I just love this program, and I'm so happy I was picked to be a part of it. The biggest part was the evaluation phase for me. That was the very challenging part. But overall, this program was very excited. I really loved it. I cannot wait to see what's in store ahead in 2020, in 2021. Thank you.
Thank you, Renee. And now to Taya Edwards.
Hi, good night, everyone. I am Taya Edwards, and I would like to say thank you to the directors of the Imperial House and to all our lecturers who took the time out to give those amazing classes to all of us. Well, my biggest takeaway wouldn't be exactly from the classes, but from our experiences outside of classes, because I gained a new and wonderful new group of girls who I can call my friends and pageant sisters. And honestly, I cannot wait to go on to 2021 to continue working along with the Imperial House directors and these girls. But don't tell them I like them because I can just go to the head. So thank you again for the opportunity, and I can't wait to continue working with you guys.
Thank you so much, Taya. Thank you. And now for Anasi Fredericks.
Hi, good night, everyone. My name is Anasi Fredericks, and I can say the program that the Imperial House has provided has really exceeded my expectations. We have learned a lot, so much I can't really say. So what we have learned a lot, and they're really impactful on our everyday lives. And I have also developed, like everyone has said before, a relationship with 15 other young ladies that I hope to keep in the future. So yes, I would like to say thank you to the directors and to the lecturers. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nancy.
Yes.
Now for Shaquana Holder.
A pleasant evening to you all. I am Shikwana Holder. First of all, I would just like to say thank you to the Imperial House for giving me this amazing opportunity of this program. It has taught me a lot, such as essay writing, human rights, adolescent health, and even pageantry, and the list goes on. So it would be very difficult for me to take away just one thing. In fact, I would apply everything that I have learned to my life to be a better individual and also contribute to my community. Despite the fact that it was a digital program and there was no physical contact with the other participants or lecturers, we still managed to communicate very well. I personally enjoyed the digital university, and being the first of its kind, it was very successful and really surpassed my expectations. A special thank you to Mr. Wazim, Sir Jairo, and all the others that have made this program fun, but also educational. I am looking forward to continue my journey with all you beautiful, intelligent, and encouraging young ladies as the candidate for the Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship 2021. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Holder. And now for Kayla King.
A pleasant night, everyone. My name is Kayla King. First and foremost, I deem this a vast pleasure and privilege to be here tonight, and I'm honored to have been a part of this digital program in the year of 2020. I commend each member of the Imperial House for hitting it, right on the nail, and transcending my expectations for this program. I stepped into this program an introverted and timid individual, but I'm happy to say that that trait of mine has disappeared thanks to these beautiful and brave young women that I've become friends with over the past 2 months. Um, Special gratitude goes out to Jairo Rodriguez for being immensely helpful and informative. More so, thank you to each lecturer, for ensuring that we garner vital information that we will surely hold and value for an eternity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. King. And now for Christy Kisoon. Good evening, Christy.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
I am tremendously grateful that I got to be a part of the 2020 Digital University. A very huge thank you to the Imperial House for giving me this opportunity. Along the way, I met a lot of great people and bonded with these incredibly talented young ladies. I am very thankful for all the lecturers as well, for they have taught me so many things that I can proudly carry with me for the rest of my life and as I continue this amazing journey. I will always remember with hard work, determination, and a love for what we do, we can accomplish our goals and fulfill our dreams. So, cheers to us for graduating successfully and moving forward to the next chapter. Thank you all so very much.
You are welcome, my dear. Thank you. And now we'll hear from Ms. Danielle Nurse.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Daniel Nurse. Firstly, I'd like to extend my utmost gratitude to Mr. Wasim Khan, other directors at the Imperial House. I would also like to thank the lecturers for taking their time off to teach us and to help us through this program, because we were given their numbers to always contact them if we would need any extra help other than in class. I would say my biggest takeaway from this program is unity. This is the most diverse group of girls I've ever met, and we got so close to each other online, which was very amazing to me because it's hard for me to make friends in person, much less friends online. And I'm so grateful for that. Thank you for this opportunity, and I cannot wait to go forward with you.
Thank you, Ms. Nurse. And thank you for mentioning the diversity, because we have truly stressed on that here at the Imperial House. We wanted to have young ladies from all different backgrounds throughout the country. So thank you for being a part of it this year. And now we welcome Dianti Prasad.
Hello, good night, everyone. As Ms. Felice would have said, I am Dianti Prasad. I would first like to express my gratitude towards the Imperial House, to Mr. Wasim Khan and to Jairo Rodriguez. They have made this competition very comfortable. I'm certain that the rest of girls would agree. Everything that we were unsure about, they were very willing to help us, and it really didn't feel like a competition. They made the atmosphere so free and so empowering. My biggest takeaway was during the session with Mr. Jairo Rodriguez, sexual and gender-based violence and law. I think that we really got to express ourselves during that session, and we really we learned a lot. And I cannot wait to continue my journey with the Imperial House. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Prasad. And now for Sephora Prasad.
Hi, good night, everyone. My name is Sephora Prasad. I think it's great to do big things at intervals in your life. They act as something measurable to notice the difference in yourself over time. Hence the reason why I joined this university program. And I give out my biggest thanks to the Imperial House for letting me have this amazing opportunity. The Imperial House has exceeded my expectations tremendously with how excellent this program has been executed, even with it being the first of its kind. I learned a lot about myself, my strengths, my weaknesses, and what I needed to further improve on. My biggest takeaways would be all that I have learned and the confidence I have gained during this program, thanks to my lecturers, of course. And I am beyond ecstatic to share the friendship that I have created with all the girls. Thank you, Mr. Wasim, Jairo, and all the other lecturers for giving me this amazing opportunity. And I'm grateful and excited to be able to continue this journey with you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Prasad. It was a pleasure having you. And now we turn our attention to Kristen Smith.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kristen Smith. My biggest takeaway, I cannot merely pinpoint just one. There was a lot of things that we were able to learn, and okay, fine, I can pinpoint one. My biggest takeaway is my newly found friendship with all of the girls.
We have developed in such a strong unity, and I really appreciate each and every one of them. I want to thank the Imperial House for this amazing opportunity. And I would also like to thank the girls for making it so effortlessly smooth. I'd like to thank all the lecturers for all their help. And I assure you that I will use all the education that you have taught me and apply it in every aspect I possibly can. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Smith. And now to Tahila Sobers.
Good evening, everyone. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you to everyone that has joined us tonight to celebrate such an amazing night. I'd also like to thank the Imperial House, specifically Mr. Wazim Khan and Mr. Jairo Rodriguez for this awesome program. The lecturers were amazing. The classes were amazing. I spent the last few months with them, and I must say that this program was one that definitely changed my life. My biggest takeaway would definitely be love and acceptance, and that is due to the welcoming spirit that I received from all the beautiful ladies that were in this program. I found a new family that is so diverse and so unique that I'm so excited to start my journey as a quarterfinalist in this pageant. So I just like to say thank you, everyone, and it really means a lot to have this opportunity.
Thank you, ladies. Come on, let's give you some applause this evening. You were all fantastic. Thank you so much. Everything that you said, it gives us reason to go on. It is why the Imperial House is here. We came here, we came together as a group. Thank you to Wazim and his beautiful wife. They brought us together. And our goals, I see that they're being met in each and every one of you this evening. So thank you so much again. I now take this opportunity to welcome a brilliant young man who I'm so happy that I got to know and to work with in this organization. He has truly done a lot for this particular program. He's been there from day one with us. Jairo has been fantastic. And all the girls keep saying his name because he truly has been the backbone of this digital university. So right now we'll get a program overview from our Community Development Director, and he will let us know the awardees this evening. Please put your hands together for Jairo Rodriguez.
Oh, go Jairo!
Hello, everyone. So just an overview of what we did for the past really 3 months at the Imperial House. And this mission actually began last year. In July 2019, when launching the Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Pageant, I asked everyone to imagine a world where girls and women can attain their full potential. I said to begin this, we must encourage them to pursue an education, because when she's empowered to stay in school and complete her education, she can then earn her own income and independence. And when she's educated and empowered, the next generation benefits. And when the next generation thrives, societies prosper. Imagine that world, I asked everyone. And then I said, let's work towards that world. And we at the Imperial House began that journey, which was nearly derailed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But we were so determined to deliver on our mission no matter what. So we met, we discussed, we came up with a concept, and we developed a program. And on June 1st, 2020, the Imperial House opened applications for our digital university, an online program that digitalized the Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Program. We wanted to give every candidate the MGTSP experience and the opportunity to qualify for the scholarship pageant whenever it could be hosted. And that date was set for September 2021. We had so many positive responses to our first program that we did not want to disappoint. We did not want to disappoint the candidates. So we developed this one. We closed applications with 41 applicants from across 5 regions in Guyana, representing 24 schools and institutions, including the Guyana School of Agriculture, the Bertram Collins School of the Public Service, and the University of Guyana. Applications were also received from students of a regional top school and all 5 of the national high schools. After a week-long selection process that could only be described as record-breaking and a challenging feat for us directors, 16 candidates were selected to be part of the 2020 cohort of the Digital University. This cohort, rightfully said by all of us tonight, is an impressive group of talented and ambitious candidates. We had applicants and selected from cultural dancers, national athletes, singers and musicians, artists, runway models, writers and poets, community leaders, educators and spiritualists, aspiring doctors, humanitarians, entrepreneurs, philanthropists, businesswomen, chefs, classical and Bollywood dancers. The list went on to engineers and generally leaders in Guyanese society. We were and we are convinced that this is our most diverse and impressive cohort yet, and we are so excited to work with them. For 2 whole months, candidates participated in 24 webinars when it was 15 that was planned at first. They received the facilitation from 17 lecturers in 3 modules on self-awareness and values, professionalism and etiquette, and human rights and social development. But it was more than that. The Imperial House challenged itself throughout this entire program to be more accessible, relatable, technological, understanding, and as usual, trailblazing during the entire global pandemic. And this pandemic has also left uncertainties which we really worked against. And I can say with confidence that we are a successful program with these talented young women. The entire team, candidates, facilitators, and directors use Google Suite services such as Google Drive and Google Classroom, as well as WhatsApp, Facebook, and Zoom to engage with candidates and have an interactive and convenient session during the entire program. Right now, our award ceremony is a testimony to our developing technological needs and how we're willing to reach out to anyone. Our fans, right now, we have over 200 viewers and going on to almost 300 comments with our fans from around the world supporting this program. Candidates who wrote the CXC examinations received amnesty for their submissions, and others benefited from the academic right to a review for their grades. We have introduced to them international best practices and a high level of standards for their education. Some candidates also benefited from counseling services and mental health support throughout the program. It's safe to say that we all received a real experience with an Imperial House brand we can all be proud of. 16 candidates first logged into our program on Sunday, July 5th, and 16 candidates were with us throughout the program and all completing their final assessments. We didn't lose anyone along the way. We worked with everyone for their success. But tonight, 11 weeks later, we certified 12 candidates for successfully achieving over 65% in the theoretical assessments of the 3 modules, of which a candidate attended at least 85% of the 24 online courses and has satisfied all the requirements of the Digital University. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Guyana's brightest. Ladies and gentlemen, receiving the Certificate of Achievement for Perfect Attendance and Punctuality. This is awarded to Jordana Adams, Shaquana Holder, Danielle Nurse, and Kristen Smith. Congratulations, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, the directors of the Imperial House award the Certificate of Achievement for Commitment and Stellar Dedication to Anesi Fredericks, Kayla King, Christy Stu, and Sephora Prasad. This is awarded to candidates who met challenges and overcame them to participate and complete the program. The directors of the Imperial House award the Certificate of Appreciation for Congeniality to Jordana Adams, Taya Edwards, Kayla King, Christy Kisoon, and Danielle Nurse. This is awarded to candidates who exemplify the congenial spirit, cooperation, and friendliness, which aided in the camaraderie of the candidates and success of the program. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the directors of the Imperial House are proud to certify for their completion of successfully passing the 2020 Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Program's Digital University. We award the Certificate of Completion to Jordana Adams, Renee Amjad, Taya Edwards, Anesi Frederick, Shaquana Holder, Kayla King, Christy Kisoon, Danielle Hurst, Dayanti Prasad, Laura Prasad, Kristen Smith, and Tequila Sobers. Congratulations to the quarterfinalists of the 2021 Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Pageant. Congratulations, ladies. You deserve it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Congratulations. So great. Thank you so much, Gyro. Thank you. And congratulations, ladies. I'm pretty sure you are beaming with joy as much as we are for you this evening. So the gratitude that we feel, I mean, we really cannot put it into words. So thank you once again, Gyro. Congratulations to our lovely, lovely young ladies of this year heading into our 2021 pageant, our quarter finalists for the 2021 pageant. And I also want to let you all know that we have our artistic coordinator, Mr. Paul Charles. He sends his love and he's so looking forward to your participation, ladies. And when you hear Paul Charles, just think dance. He is fantastic and he looks forward to meeting all of you in 2021 by God's grace. Okay, so Paul, we love you wherever you are and we miss your laugh so very, very much. But now it's time for us to award the valedictorian and that $75,000 grant. So right now, we'll ask to come again to the floor, Mr. Wasim Khan, our executive director, to do that awarding to the valedictorian for us.
Thank you very much, Felice. And when you say Paul laugh, all I think is a snort. Anyways, well, this is why we came here this evening, to basically reward the valedictorian, the one that has exceed academically, and in terms of, we've evaluated not only the academics, but also their punctuality, their interactions, the whole kit and caboodle. We have looked for the best rounded candidate, the one that excelled in whatever she undertook, and the one that was very timely, the one that submitted her projects on time, and of course, based on evaluations, the one that would have gotten the highest score. It was a very, very close race, and I am sorry that we could not afford to give everyone something, but as you know, one of the reasons why we went with this digital university is, of course, the corona. And because of the impact it has on businesses, we could not have asked corporate Guyana to support a pageant or even the digital university at this time. So this is based on the Imperial House funds. So we wish, I'll pause here to wish our sponsors from 2019, our partners, all the best. I know businesses are struggling, and I hope you guys are doing well and come out of this like champions so that we can continue to fuel Guyana and Guyana's economy. All right. So without further ado, tonight, on behalf of myself and my directors, I would like to announce the valedictorian for 2020 Digital University is Kristen Smith.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. Oh my goodness, Miss Smith. That is fantastic. Thank you so much, Wazim. I'm pretty sure that she's ecstatic. So it's time for us to hear from her, actually. I mean, if you're going to be valedictorian, darling, we need to hear what you have to say. So let's hear your speech from our award winner this evening. Go ahead, Kristen.
James Baldwin, in his book Fire Next Time, said, take no one's word for anything, including mine. Trust your experience. Know whence you came. There is really no limit to where you can go. Good evening, one. Good evening, all. Yes, I know it's supposed to be good evening, one and all, but I was told I have 3 to 5 minutes to deliver this speech, and I'm really just trying to stretch it. My name, once again, is Kristen Smith. I am 17 years old and have just recently completed my high school education at Zeeburg Secondary School. While I do intend to continue my education by studying law at Cape, it is not a category I would like to be solely boxed into. I am also a poet and hope to pursue a career in writing as well. I'm also very much into theater arts and hope to live my life in such a way that I not only make myself proud, but I also touch and inspire the lives of everyone around me. On behalf of the 2020 Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Program, and on behalf of the candidates, pardon me, I would first like to thank the Imperial House. I wish to extend my heartfelt gratitude to every member, seen and unseen, whose creativity, intellect, and hard work has made this program a success. There is nothing more top tier than a program that educates and empowers young women to become more so they can help themselves and society. To my friends and family who have supported me, I thank you. To my girls who took this journey with me and will be continuing another, I want you to remember that you're all worthy of everything and blessed beyond words. These past 2 months, which all have been a whirlwind bliss. Your confidence and presence amazes me every day, and I have learned something from each and every one of you. I would like to thank all of the teachers. We have learned more than we bargained for, and we are truly grateful for your time and lectures. When I was first made aware of the Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Program, and I remember it perfectly, I scrolled past the post twice. It's scary to think about how easy it was to convince myself that I had no chance whatsoever of being selected to be a part of a pageant. Me, of all persons, a pageant. I don't think you're quite right. It took me until the next day to send in my application. And truth be told, I was so sure that that would be the last I would hear of it. So imagine my surprise when I received an email notifying me that I had been chosen. I believe it was equivalent to Christy's very own shock, a story she has shared with us quite a while back. Looking back at that moment, I am appalled. Who is that girl? And why did she think she wouldn't be chosen? I have always been a confident person, but it's moments like those small moments of self-doubt that makes me reconsider this. We've all had many classes that spoke about confidence and our potential and how important it is to harness positive energy. However, it's also important to never forget that sometimes the light you may start to waver. Please do not sit by and allow it to go dim. The small actions the love and sisterhood I have developed before my very eyes is astounding. As females, we are quite similar to the water. Some days we're pushed and pulled by wind. Sometimes we're separated into streams and lakes. However, we were all to unite, we would look to each other and form our own support will not be dismantled easily. I'm proud of each and every one of us. We are not leaders of tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. We are the leaders of today. Before I conclude, I'd like to share a poem with you. It's written by yours truly, and the name of my poem, please give me a very bad title, and I do you remember that one object for childhood that had years of memories that I remember mine? It was a tree, a big one with branches extended to the sky. His leaves were not a blanket, his limbs too weak to climb. My tree stood tall, well, 5 feet to be exact. He was a tin man, that tree, but boy, did he know how to dance. The wind was his best friend, well, besides me, of course. He out Jacksoned Mr. Michael himself, tell everybody I said so. There was a gentleness to him, such a fierce and kindred soul. My mother's eyes scared to me a shine sun. I knew just the time to visit him. When the sun sat at the base of the hill, my paper plane in hand, unitedly planning my future whims. He really listened, you know. He had ears in his roots, and every white lie I told my mother, Mr. Tree knew the truth. When I returned home in 2016, he was nowhere to be found. My aunt had labeled him a pest, and they burnt him to the ground. The truth is, we need not be loud to have a voice. We do not need wings to fly. Our pens may be inkless, but we can still leave imprints on someone's life. He may be gone physically, but he remains with me in spirit. There is no structure to change. Grow roots with me and become it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Smith. We are very proud of you. Congratulations once again. And we look forward to seeing all that you do, not only with the grant, but with the honor that you have received this evening. Thank you, Miss Smith. And as we usually do in fine Imperial House style, when we host pageants, we have lovely entertainment. But this evening, we've got entertainment for you in the form of a beautiful song. I heard it for the first time on 94.1 where I work, and I was intrigued. So this evening, I get to speak to the singer of this song, and his name is Jamal LaRose. And let's hear from him this evening about this lovely song. Good evening, Jamal. How are you?
Good evening, Feliz. I'm doing okay. Thank you very much. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm happy that you are here. Jamal, this song is truly heating up the place. Tell us a bit about this song, Fire in My Bones. What inspired you to write this?
Oh, well, I must say that many of us, including myself, have been hurt before. But my primary inspiration for this song would be me internalizing the hurt of someone else and projecting what I would have done had I been in this situation myself. I must say it was quite an experience working with the music producer. That's Kelvin Daly from C Fanatic Records. That's Records with a K. It was a really fun experience. And collaborating with Christian Sagam, who's an overseas-based mixing and mastering engineer. So, and I'm very overwhelmed at the moment based on the response that I've gotten from many persons. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and I hope that the song continues to do well.
Yes, well, it is a good song. I mean, I know a little bit about music. I sing in the bathroom myself, but but I'm so grateful that you could write this and have it out there for everyone to listen to it. It's currently on YouTube, correct?
Yes, it is. The lyric video is available on YouTube, and it's available in online stores as well. So if you are on Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, Amazon, yeah, you can get the song there as well.
Okay, so make sure that you look for it, everybody. It's called Fire in My Bones by Jamal LaRose. Jamal, is this your first single?
Yes, this is my debut single. I mean, it's been a while. I've been in so many competitions. Yeah, I keep admitting that I was a competition junkie, but I'm so happy that the time has come where I can actually produce my own music and to have the world experience what I have to offer. So before we even conclude, I'd like to thank Imperial House for affording me this platform to promote my music, specifically Wazim, who invited me to be on the program this evening.
Thank you, Jamal. So people, let's hear it for Jamal LaRose this evening and his song Fire in My Bones. Let's play it for you. As this will be the final thing that we play this evening, just think, this is what our young people have to offer Guyana and the rest of the world. So let us just enjoy it.
Feel the fire.
Thank you so much. Give it up for Jamal LaRose, everybody. Go get the song, buy it, share it, let everyone know about it. Fire in My Bones by Jamal LaRose. And follow him right now. I think he's on Instagram as well as Facebook and all that. So make sure that you
Yeah.
follow him. But that's all the time that we have this evening. We really want to thank everyone for showing up for us. It is such a different time. It has been a difficult year, but the simple things like these help us to feel a little bit better minute by minute. So I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening in the Miss Guyana Teen Scholarship Program 2020 award ceremony. And we hope that by God's grace, you all will join us next year. Hopefully, we'll be back in the National Cultural Center. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good night.
Hi, everyone.
Bye.
I said,